Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for round 1 on the play, luckily enough. Yeah, well, this is a one-lander, but this is a turn 1 guide and 2 1-mana burn spells, so I think we can afford to keep. Ayana, alright. If they reanimate that next turn, or in the yeah, it's black blue, maybe something else reanimator. This is game over. Imperial Seal, yeah, they we might just lose the game in a couple turns. That'd be kind of funny. I would not be salty. With the seal, there's a pretty big chance that they just need, one way to put Iona in the yard and then one way to reanimate. It's pretty likely they have one of these two in hand, so they just need to find the other one, and it's GG. Oh boy. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's suspend that. And let's see what they got. Una's Prowler, so that's the way to discard. They don't have enough mana to reanimate right now. So, yeah, we want to bolt their face. Hopefully their reanimation spell is somehow reanimate. If it's something else, we lose. If it's reanimate though, we get to put them low enough where cannot be countered, but Iona is cannot play, right? You cannot even cast the spells. Darn. Well, we do have the turn 4 kill here, but I think it's not going to be enough. Their deck seems solid. They might come from the same pod. We saw Ionide and Charter Course, we passed both. Oh, they took it. No, right. Champing, because I assume they want to discard Iona. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think it's gonna be Exhume or Animate Dead, and we're gonna concede. Or Necromancy, maybe. Yeah, yep. Let me think. They go down to 4, they get an Iona. I mean, technically, they don't win the race, but they probably have some more stuff coming. I mean, I should char in response, but the truth is, if they name red, we'll lose the game. So I was just gonna see if they were gonna choose the right color. Alright, well, turn 3 Iona defeated the turn 4 kill, I guess. Okay, well that's some pretty nice vintage cube for you, though. I mean, can't get more vintage than that. Damn. Alright. Yeah, there's a decent chance we end up losing that, but I'm having fun, so there is that. But, yeah. Not being able to kill them on turn 4 with burn spell because they have turn 3 Iona is kind of... It's kind of what you sign up for if you play Vintage Cube. I don't think we have anything good inside. Braid is not good, but I don't think we have anything better. That's fine. I hope we draw some lands, obviously, but if there's a couple lands, it's probably turn 3 kill. No, maybe not turn 3. And even if we don't draw lands, it's still these. Okay, that was good. Yeah, turn 3 kill, good luck. I don't think you can turn 3 kill with mono reds. You can turn 3 kill in this cube for sure, that's not a question, but you can't turn 3 kill with burn. Even if we go next turn bolt, bushwhacker, this is like 12. So we still die to Iona. Darn. Braid Maggot's not looking too threatening though. Yeah, they can't re-pick anything. I guess it's still good because it's gonna... They should pick the burst lightning actually. It's kind of a weird play, but you pick the burst lightning. So then I bolt the Maggot to get by my burst lightning and I only have 2 damage. Whereas if you pick the better card, the bolt, then I get... Or the bushwhacker, I guess. Yeah, I don't think this is the right line though, because... Again, if you pick the burst lightning, you force me to spend 3 damage on that, which is the most damage I can spend on that. If that makes sense. I think it does. I think it does. We'll just kill that and drop a Satyr. I guess technically I don't need to kill that now. And by killing that now, I let them exhume it, possibly. Or, you know, reanimate it. So that was a misplay. I was supposed to kill that thing end of their turn. Mind Twist for 2. Alright, that's good. Good for you, opponent. On the other hand, they are not applying too much pressure here. They are dead on board next turn. Our deck is good. Kalidas! No! Ah, and we draw the 5-drop. Damn. Why? Yep. That's not gonna do it, I mean... Sideboard tech is gonna get us, I'm pretty sure. I wish they had gotten Confluence instead of the card I could cast. So if I attack with everything, they probably block here. Yeah, we're not really getting anywhere. I mean, we get 3 damage, they go down to 5, but I get a zombie. We'll lose a creature. Yeah, well, that's good. If they can go removal plus sack the zombie, attack for 5 of lifelink next turn, we're probably out of the game. These were good draws for sure. Their deck seems solid though. Okay, no attack is probably as rather good news. Fire Blast. Huh. Okay. So in theory, if they have nothing, they are dead. Now if they have a counterspell, we lose the game on the spot by using Fire Blast. Seems hard to believe they have nothing in hand with 4 cards. Unless they are super flooded. And you know, if we cast that Fire Blast and they do have the... And we cannot attack first because they go down to 5 and not 4. Darn. I guess we pass. I mean, I don't believe they have literally nothing, and if they have a counterspell, we lose the game on the spot. Gifts ungiven. Well, let's see what they get first. I guess if there's a fatal push in the mix somehow, we might have wanted to play Fire Blast first. Not sure if it's gonna be just putting creatures in the yard and they already have the reanimation spell. But if it was the case, I think they would choose the cards a little bit quicker, so it might just be a value gift where they pick a bunch of spells they want. Because, you know, if they just want to put 2 creatures in the yard, they probably would have chosen these by now. Right? So it feels like a value gift, if I had to give a guess. Yeah, it is value gift. So Spell Skite is probably the most annoying thing here. Looter Core is bad. Una's Prowler is discard enable. I think we want to leave them with Looter Core and Search, which are both fairly mediocre. And if they play Looter plus Search next turn, they just die. Yeah. Just making sure, but put 2 cards into, yeah. I know what the card does. I've played with or against it quite a bit, but it's the kind of thing you'd rather double check, right? I guess by letting them untap, I possibly run into mana leak. We could wait and see if we draw a land so we can play around mana leak. The advantage of doing that now is that we get a 1/1, but if we wait and get a land and can play around mana leak, it's probably better. Well, that's pretty good. If they have a counter, they might just counter that. Sounds like a good bait, if anything. And if it resolves, fine. Well, time to go for it, I guess. Alright, looks like we got that one somehow. If they had a reinvolve, they would have used it before Kalitas dies, because, you know, they want a zombie, obviously. Phew! Well, one of the reasons I waited for the Fire Blast, though, is if I have Fire Blast when they played Gift and they only have one mana available, is there's a chance that then they don't play Looter plus Search, they play something else and make sure they don't die. I don't know. So Flamed on Kavu, actually, if they are running Kalitas, probably gonna play that over Dark Dwellers. Dark Dwellers, Dark Dwellers have the advantage of being able to hit, well, they can kill a Kalidas if we have Char already or Firecraft, but otherwise not. They can hit the face. Having another answer to Kalidas seems pretty important though. So probably just jam that. And yes, submit. It's already kind of difficult on the play because they have a good deck. On the draw is gonna be even worse. I mean, we had some very good draws, but it's still very difficult. Drawing land is good with this Hazoret hand. Oh my god, Urborg is the worst thing ever. When you have to select to tap your mana, worst feeling ever, right? By the way, if I make some weird, maybe not weird, but if I make some mouth noise and if I'm coughing a little bit, it's because I'm slightly ill. So yeah, not much I can do about that. Sorry if it bothers you. Their deck seems very solid. They are showing more and more good cards. Hopefully they just don't really have anything to reanimate yet, and they just fetch a value Kalidas, sorry. Kalidas. That will get to kill if we draw more lands, that'd be good. If this is Char the Course, Ionine to the yard into, or Griselbrand, I guess, into reanimate. Probably dead. We could possibly beat a Griselbrand, maybe? Okay, good. Just a Swamp in the yard. That's pretty good news. It means that you don't have any fatty yet. If you have a fatty, you just discard it here, obviously. Imperial Seal, alright buddy. Something bad is gonna happen next turn. That's for sure. But we drew the forest land, and right now a Kalidas is really not a big deal. If they play Kalidas, they might just die actually. Because end of turn they go down to 7, we get 2/1/1, and then they die. I'm pretty sure. Do they? Show and tell. Well, this could be an Ionas, so we need to burn their face now. Are they dead if they have Iona? I think they are. They block Hazoret. Yeah, Hazoret is probably gonna be quite great here. We can also use Hazoret's ability, so even Iona doesn't do it. Griselbrand. Well, if it's a Griselbrand, we can Fiery Confluence their face, but that probably will not be good enough. It's an Iona, we win. Alright. Damn. Oh, I guess we do win. No matter what we draw, we can just drop that land, discard the Confluence, and they are dead. Oh my god. These games were so freaking close. I guess they could have a Fatal Push, I guess. However, they block here, they are at 5. They are still kind of dead. Even if they have Fatal Push, they don't die right now, but they are still in a very bad spot. Oh my god. I thought for sure their deck is like really good, really good. One of the best blue-black reanimator I've seen recently. I guess it's the first vintage cube of this season, but still, I've played this deck a lot of time, and I've rarely seen a blue-black reanimator deck as solid as this one. Our deck is very solid too, and we had good draws, but damn, that was close and fun. Alright, that was round 1. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you for round 2.